Venom! For you who are fans of Spider-Man, definitely know this character. Even though Venom was once being in one body with Spider-Man, Venom eventually became Spider-Man's mortal enemy and one of the most difficult figures to be defeated by Spider-Man. Venom is often regarded as the dark side of Spider-Man because of his strong personality, appearance, and strength that are similar to Spider-Man. Now, it's gonna be fun talking about this character. But wait! Before proceeding, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button, cause we're gonna keep updating you with our latest videos every day. Let's join movie insiders to discuss 7 facts about Venom. Venom, members of Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. If all this time you thought that Eddie Brock was the last host of Venom, then you were wrong, guys. One time, after the symbiote was released from Brock's body, the alien then found a new host, Eugene Flash Thompson, who was none other than Peter Parker's classmates. When he joined Flash, he was called Agent Venom, who later joined the Avengers. When joining the Avengers, Iron Man told him to join the Guardians of the Galaxy as a representative of the Avengers in space, guys. Venom has a lot of hosts. Venom has not only been attached to the body of Spider-Man and Eddie Brock, guys. In the story, Venom changed its hosts every time. The first one is in Spider-Man's film. Of course, it attached itself to Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. And then it attached to Eddie Brock's body, who became Venom. After that, it stuck to Meg Gargan, who was known as Scorpion in Spider-Man's movie. And then it stuck to Eugene Flash Thompson's body, known as Agent Thompson, and then it returned to Eddie Brock's body, which later his name changed into Anti-Venom Agent. In addition to previously mentioned figures, there are still several other hosts with a total of 8 people. Wow, quite a lot, right guys? Venom's color is not only black. All this time we know Venom in black symbiote costume, but through Marvel, it is told that several times Venom has changed its form in every time it attaches to a new host. The last time was when it returns to Eddie Brock's body. Venom turned into Anti-Venom that has a white costume. Wrapped in this white costume, Anti-Venom has a black spider-like emblem and eyes like Spider-Man. With this costume, Venom is no longer portrayed as an evil character. Instead, it becomes a superhero with an elegant costume. Really cool, guys. Venom is not the only strongest symbiote. Venom comes from an alien called the symbiote. In the story of the Amazing Spider-Man, it turns out that Venom is not the only symbiote which becomes the enemy of Spider-Man. Another symbiote that is also an enemy of Spider-Man is CARNAGE. CARNAGE has a physical appearance and ability that is very similar to Venom, with white mouth, pointed teeth, and also a symbol similar to Spider-Man. It's just that CARNAGE is red. In the cartoon released by Marvel, the 3 characters, Spider-Man, Venom, and CARNAGE, once fought together, guys. If this is brought to the big screen, it would be really cool, guys. Venom comes from fans. Do you know that the inspiration for the creation of Venom actually comes from a Spider-Man fan? In 1982, a fan took part in the marvelous Spider-Man costume competition. The fan is described as Spider-Man but having a black costume from a molecule that could emerge from Spider-Man's pores. For his creation, Marvel paid the fan for $220. But finally, the fan was disappointed because the costume that he created was changed to Venom by Marvel, which then became the enemy of Spider-Man. Symbiote. Venom and Carnage are villains in Spider-Man comics and films. As we know, guys, they come from aliens called symbiote. Well, besides Venom and Carnage, there are several other characters in Marvel Comics that come from symbiote, namely Toxin, Anti-Venom, Scream, and Hybrid. Symbiote itself comes from a planet called Clintar. A detailed review of the symbiote's origin is not explained in Spider-Man's comics or films, but appears in the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, guys. Well, that's why many of the Spider-Man's fans actually don't know where symbiote came from. Besides that, come on, Marvel released its origin 30 years after the first debut of Venom, guys. Deadpool, Venom's first host. If we have always thought that Spider-Man is the first host of Venom, then we're wrong, guys. In 2015, Marvel released the comic Deadpool Secret Wars. In the comic, Deadpool was betrayed carrying out a secret mission and entered the wrong room. That's where Venom attached to him and made Deadpool as its first host. But after that, Deadpool realized that Venom was messing up and controlling his mind. Then he immediately released Venom from his body. Shortly after Deadpool went away, Spidey came and then united with the symbiote and turned into Venom, whose story developed until now. So, if Venom is a little insane, maybe it has something to do with Deadpool's mind, guys. And that's it, guys. 7 facts about Venom. What do you think? Please leave a comment if there are other films that you want to discuss, guys. See you again in another Movie Insiders video, guys. Bye!